sounds fine. For the most part.
Okay, gotcha.
It's mostly I'm the one who has mic trouble, so that's why I was hoping that my mic didn't sound crap.
You're fine.
Alright, we'll begin in 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, it's your boy Solo Vibes here, and today I'm here with special guest, one of the late mens, but he's here. I have Nindo. So say something.
Yes, y'all, it's your boy NindoXSoul. Solo Vibes. I'm really glad to be here doing this with you. This is new territory for me, so if I mess up, please, like I said, you smack the newspaper if I mess something up here. So, anyway, I am happy to be here. I do appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's no problem, man. And this is probably like we're in like the later terms. I've done a bunch of other people like Icy, Inferno, and all these other editors. It's just been a great time having talked with them and giving their ideas or stuff like that for the most part.
I got you.
Yeah, so for this one today, we're going to be looking at Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I think he was probably like one of my favorite ones, just by the idea of mostly how it turned out. And
no, you go first, sorry.
I want to say huge shout out to Films for this, because I used his aura for this one.
Now with the this whole editing thing, I never actually got into it, and I know like just like you said, shout out to Films, like there's a small community like working together to like put something together. So I mean, I know you can't get these assets on your own and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I know that's cool for the most part. But I also know that's like well, from my perspective, it's really difficult since I don't do it. So, like, what was the first thing you edited, if that, like, what got you into it?
At first, as like YouTubers, at first, like, you know how their thumbnails and stuff like that always look polished and stuff like that. It looked really good. I started watching, I think you know I don't know if you know this YouTuber or not. His name is Riku the Best.
Riku the Best Red?
Yeah. I looked at his thumbs. I really liked his. So like I started to try to work my way to get to like his level at first, because that's what I was trying to go for. But I didn't have the materials at the time. I think I had like an app called Toolies. It's something off there. And looking back at the edits and then how much I've improved so far was like tremendous. I started to do more and more edits, and I tried to reach up to his level. And funny enough, I actually did like something like one of his edits, not like his YouTube, but I kind of did an idea similar to his. And he actually commented on me and gave me advice and say, don't try to like go from, it looks good, like, but it looks too much like something I would make. It doesn't look like something you would make. And it's like, try to go for your own idea.
Plus, you try to go for your own style. Basically.
Yeah, like don't try to go for my style, go for your own. And that was the real key factor to help me out. So then I just started going for more and more of my own ideas instead of his, and then it brought me to like this level.
Yeah, like this right here on the screen, I can never do this. Would this be like I wait for it to finish. I assume it's gonna come out to be a summon thumbnail, or maybe just
for the most part, I make thumbnails. Like, if people want them, they can like DM me asking like, hey, what's the price for this and stuff like that, can I get this thumbnail? And like, I'll gladly give it. It's like, it's not like you can, it's just there for a while for show. You can ask for it.
Because I'm not trying to be like I'm not trying to be like a businessman, but I mean, like, you really like editing, you keep pushing yourself. I mean, you can really like make something out of it. And like, I mean, I didn't know what editing was until, well, let me word it this way. When I first started watching YouTube, I watched the shoots and stuff like that. Okay, never mind. When I first started watching like Dokkan YouTube, I watched like the truth and stuff like that, and thumbnails never really like the numbers really never just stuck out to me. I used to just click the videos just because of the truth and etc.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started moving on. And then did you say something? Sorry.
No, I was just listening.
And then I started moving on, and then I started, you know, making my own stuff. And then when I started making my own stuff, I'm like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing at all. So, like, I know these people started off on mobile. I know these people started off on, I think Keenstar, if I'm right. There's Photoshop, obviously, and there's just these other apps and stuff like that. And I've always been interested in art, but I've never been able to do it. I can't. The best I can do is draw stick figures. So putting it together a thumbnail, it's not gonna happen. So I mean, it's always impressive to see other people doing stuff like this. And I mean, if Riku commented on you, that's awesome. I mean, if you got close to what he was doing, that means you're doing something. You're going in the right direction, basically. But you gotta find your own style. So I feel you 100% on that.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, I wanted to have you on the channel because you're like, because from my perspective, you're like you're just beginning at it, like just like, have you started like editing a few things, right? You just started like
a few thumbnails.
Yeah, like a few thumbnails and stuff like that, like.
Yeah, sometimes I try to put myself sometimes I try to make myself my thumbnails if I'm in like you know, a situation where I can't like ask anybody, because for the most part, like I do the commissions very often. So I think the commissions are cool because it gives like younger people a chance to, like, you know, show their work and have it credited and stuff like that, and even get paid for it maybe. So I don't know if I want to talk about my stuff specifically. The last man thing together wasn't the prettiest, so I mean, definitely not up to par what I'm looking at right now. I'm not even close, so.
But that's okay. It's like you're beginning at it. Like if you were to look at my first set, it was terrible. Oh god, I don't even think I didn't have the effects or nothing. I just put something in there and I just said that was good. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with this whatsoever.
Nothing wrong.
And it's like, I'm assuming you have that mindset is, you know, you keep getting better, you keep getting better. I mean, what's the word I'm looking for right now, the terminology? You can always get better than what you are at right now. So, like, right now you're probably saying the same thing in your head. This is amazing, this is perfect, but you're probably you're probably still trying to reach, you know, a better level, etc., or like find that you, if that makes sense, like Riku said.
Yeah, I'm always trying to push myself to better ones. I'm trying to get to the best. It's mostly because I have to work more harder than people with laptops and stuff like that, because, you know, you know, PC always has like a bigger advantage over mobile. So it's like I'm trying to be like at that level to the point where you can't even tell that it's mobile headed.
Like, honestly, like, this right here, if you showed it to me, even before you finished it, I wouldn't think it was on mobile. But halfway into like doing my you know, videos and stuff like that, obviously I needed thumbnails at a quicker rate, so I started reaching out to other people, and then I have the artists that I do now who do my thumbnails for me sometimes. So I'm like, what do you guys do this on? They're like, we do it on our phone. I'm like, what?
That's the funniest thing. It's like it catches so many people off guard. They hear, you do this on your phone? What? How?
You do this on your phone? I'm like, excuse me? I've been sitting on my computer for a good hour, and I mean, what is good? How do you? I think everybody's just good at something else, and I mean, if you find yourself good at this, then I think you're good at that. Like, honestly, just keep going, honestly. So.
Yeah. It was just like, I think for the most part, it's like, it's amazing what so many people can do when they put their minds to it. Like, it's just like anything is possible for people when you really want it. Like, if you really want to become the best you can be, to go out there. Like, I want to be the best mobile editor out there. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah, you just gotta keep pushing. I mean, only thing realistically is to like fall back on something if it's not like something you're going for with a job, and probably consider, like, you know, one of your favorite hobbies. But like, you know, I passed by your channel a few times and I've seen your edits, and there's not one time where I've like said, oh, this is bad, this is like disgusting, I will never click on this. And I'm not that judgmental, honestly, of edits, because obviously I can't make them, so I'm not going to judge them. But as far as like just seeing the general stuff of your channel, whenever I think of an editor, let's put it this way, well, the Twitter people I know, there's people make the art for me. I see Inferno. What else can I think of? There's you, Giku. Like those are big names I think of when I think of editing. So just for you to be in my mind, like when you messaged me on Discord, I was like, oh my god, this is just so cool. Tell us if I was to do a video and edit. I'm like, whoa, that's awesome. I see these edits all the time. So I mean, and you're doing this on your phone. That's impressive. That's really impressive. I'm not gonna lie. So if you ever get to that point where you have like better equipment, you can go beyond what you're doing now, obviously, which is probably one of your goals. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love the editing part of Twitter. I love seeing people's edits and stuff like that, especially when they add me and stuff like that. I'm like, this is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I believe you added me in one recently. I'm not sure what it was. I can't remember.
I added you on like the Vegito edit I did. I said I was gonna go
Vegito.
off.
I didn't want to assume it was Vegito. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go check that out. I'm gonna have this open on Minitab, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
Let me see.
Okay, well, while you doing that, I'm gonna just explain a bit about the video because I at least want the viewers to know what I'm doing. For this, I'm adding an overlay for Goku and Vegeta because they're not supposed to be too out, but they want to be there that you notice. Like, I'm gonna take an idea from like fighters or like Dokkan even with their super attack or Gogeta. He always has Goku and Vegeta in the background, but they're not there, but you can see them. So that's why I try to go for with Gogeta. I wanted to make it look like they're there for the fusion, but it's like they're not really there.
So you have the transparent background. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I like that. There's always going to be this one thing you can add in the background that can make it better. For example, just add Gogeta by himself. That's just Gogeta, but you can add other stuff in the background too. And I really like the Vegeta when I'm really now just getting to look at it. But that's really beautiful. I'm not gonna hold you. And the fact that you added me about it, that makes me like blush a little bit. Whenever people add me about like Vegeta stuff, I blush just a little bit. I'm like, you know, it's like I'm the Vegeta guy. It's a little weird, but like I love it at the same time. It's awesome. So if you ever make another one, feel free to add me. I'll retweet it.
Yeah, it's just it was. I knew you were the Vegeta because you were like the one of the few longer followers I had on me, and I've always just like whenever I did a Vegeta, I'm like, oh, I know Nina's gonna love it, so I might as well get him in there.
You're not off there at all. You're not off there at all. So, no question. What game did you first start making editing? If that makes sense.
My first one.
People, a lot of people started with Dokkan, but it's different for everybody else.
I don't even like. If we're just talking about like starter editing, I think it wasn't even like about Dokkan. I think it was just like about anything I could get my hands on Google at the time. It was just anything. But then like at first it started with Dokkan because at the time Legends wasn't out. None of this stuff was out. So I started with some of the renders from Dokkan, some of the people who actually drew the renders or stuff like that. I think my first edit was I think it was Goten. That I did because I used to watch this Goten YouTuber who did who try to voice act as Goten. I was like, I might as well try to do an edit because I'm a Goten and Trunks fan, so it's like I was happy when I was able to do a Goten edit.
Baby steps. So okay, that's awesome. So you started way before like okay, so you like edits in general, so it was always something you like basically, or something you came towards.
Yeah, I started editing I've been editing for like almost 4 to 5 years now. Close to it, 4 to 5 years. I've been editing for a long time.
Gotcha. So 4 to 5 years before I can reach where you're at right now. I'm 21 right now. That's 25. That's not bad. 25 years old, making edits like that. That's not bad. But jokes aside, that's beautiful. So that means you really, really like it and you're gonna like glue yourself to it. So that's amazing. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, even though it takes me a while, I've seen a lot of editors just grow like phenomenal. It's just like wow. Like I noticed.
And no, go on. I'm sorry.
I know this guy named Gogeta. Like he calls himself Blue Gogeta. I'm pretty sure you know too. He makes some good progress with him. The progress I've been seeing from him was really good. Though he has low self-esteem about his work, I'm really proud of the work he's doing, and I'm really hoping that he's continuing on, so eventually, sooner enough, he can see that his work is turning out really great.
Got you. So I mean, that's beautiful. First of all, I love when the community connects together. I guess a little.
Respect. You can continue on what you were saying. I hope it didn't knock you off your track from that.
No, you're fine. I mean, we're just talking. It's no big deal. Like I said, well, just in general, did you start editing, like, where'd your growth come from? Like, did you, like, edit trial and error, or did you, like, look at other people for advice, or, like, how did that work out?
At the time, I think I had one person. There was just one person who helped me with my editing, and his name was Zenkai, I believe. He helped me with editing. He started out to like give me a few advices. But other than that, I tried to look for some like on YouTube. That's really how behind the scenes started. I didn't find nobody on there who did mobile editing as much. I didn't find none of that. So I was looking. I was like, wow, there's nobody there to really help out with this stuff. So
I'm on my own.
Yeah, that's all. I'm on my own. I guess I gotta do it on myself. It's funny enough. That's actually how I got the name Solo Vibes.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Okay. I would never would have thought of that. Okay. I got you.
It was just because I did all myself on my own, so I just called myself Solo Vibes. I was like, yeah, it's Solo Vibes.
I got you. I mean, whatever name you start off with, it kind of sticks. So I mean,
yeah.
That's a nice origin story. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love it.
Yeah. Now that I became like a great editor, or I don't think like I'm up there, but I think I got some experience to help out the younger generation of editors who may be doing it on their phone or may be doing it on their laptop, and the video might help. So I just want to try to give them something that I didn't get at the time.
I got you 100%. So, just in general, that's how the world should work. That's people should be able to help each other. Like a lot of people like want to chase their own stuff, and it's cool to chase their own stuff. Everybody has a different mindset, but at some point, people are gonna be just like you and me, looking at a content creator trying to do the same thing, and we all age at some point. Someone's gonna have to be there when other person's not to get dark, or okay, we'll stay a little PG-13. Someone's got to be there when other person starts making content, and to be inspired off of somebody, they'll keep the content going. So I mean, for content creation, for me, I like it when it grows bigger. I like it when the community just expands. I like it when I see a whole bunch of editors, because that's more people to communicate with, more people to talk to. So
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So like, when I at least give up on doing YouTube, or like if I at least lose the will to do YouTube, I at least left something for others, so they can pick up what I left for them.
So right now, if you don't mind me, I'm just looking at your profile.
Oh, yeah. Are you talking about my profile Discord or Twitter? I don't know.
Oh, Twitter. If I look at Discord, I don't know if I'd be looking at much.
I was like, wait.
No, not in that type of way, but Discord doesn't show much. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's, I don't know. Although I'm probably not going to get too much into Twitter, because Twitter has just been down and up for me for the most part.
I got you.
It's been good for there.
What do you post? Do you have a YouTube channel too? Hold on 1 second. Did I know you had a YouTube channel? I want you to tell me this. Okay, let me subscribe to that.
I appreciate it.
That was an idiot thing to say, but you're gonna catch me off guard. If you're uploading a video, obviously I have a YouTube channel. Never mind. Stop talking. That was me. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. It was just it's just fun to have other people in here to talk with and talk about this stuff because it's just so wonderful to hear their ideas and stuff and their opinions and even their questions. It's just
yeah, I got you. It's a beautiful thing. I like it.
I love it, man. That's what I wanted to bring for behind the scenes season 2. But I think I'm in the video right there. If you guys enjoyed it, and if you guys enjoyed me bringing on other people for the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and go check out Nindo. I'll put all the links and stuff to his channel so you can go check him out and subscribe. He does some content there. He does Dokkan. I believe you do Legends too as well.
I do Dokkan Legends, a lot of stuff, but mainly Dokkan Legends. Let's stick there, yeah. Dokkan Legends.
Yeah, you might catch him on the live stream when he falls asleep too. He does that.
How do people know about that? You know what? Okay. I won't say anything.
Alright guys, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.